Hi everybody and welcome to TWF Xplosion. Today on Xplosion we have Santa Claus here. Well, Santa Claus decided to come down, from New Greenland for another appearance here in the Toy Wrestling Federation. And today I'm going to ask everyone's favorite wrestler, John Cena, what he wants for Christmas. Well, John Cena is already in the ring by default, so we have to play his theme music. Santa Claus, it's good to see you, John Cena said. John, it's good to see you too, Santa Claus says. But the first thing I'm going to ask you, John, like I ask everybody, have you been a good boy this year? Yes, I have been a good boy, John Cena says. Well, what would you want for Christmas? Well, I know this is more up to General Manager Xena and Commissioner Godzilla, but I'd like to eventually get another title shot for the TWF World Heavyweight Championship. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay. We'll see what happens here. John, don't even start, Diva Talk says. Because of you, John Cena, I'm no longer the Chief Brand Officer. You should be ashamed of yourself, John. Now I gotta buy a ticket just to show up at an event that I used to have the privilege to come in to. And Santa, you should be ashamed of yourself too. Panthering to John Cena. It just makes me sick. Oh, Diva Talks, I forgot, you're on the naughty list this year, Santa Claus says. Yeah, in better way, John Cena says, you're no longer the Chief Brand Officer anymore. So you really can't do anything to anything or anyone. Don't be so sure about that, John. Don't be so sure about me not being able to do something. 'Cause I can't do something. John, I want to have a match with you again. Oh, John Cena says, you want to have a match with me again. And what happens, John Cena said, if I beat you in this said match? Sorry for that burp. Do you go away? Or do you just stick around and annoy everyone? John, I think Santa Claus says, because I talked this out with General Manager Xena before we came on the air today, and she says that she's all right letting you have your match with Diva Talks. Ho 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 ho. Well, looks like we have our match, folks. Now let's get a referee in here. Ding ding ding, wait a minute. Elgard got John Cena from behind. Uh-oh. John Cena got Elgard. Attitude adjustment. Diva Talks just hit him from behind. I thought this was supposed to be a one-on-one match. Diva Talks hit him from behind and then just killed him with a DDT. Finally, John Cena, I'll get my revenge on you. Wait a minute, John Cena got back up, folks. John Cena got Diva Talks up in the attitude adjustment. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner, John Cena. John Cena, folks, has won this match, this impromptu match here on Xplosion against Diva Talks. I think that might be the last time we actually see her. We all hope it's the last time we see her. And now Santa Claus says, John, it's time for everybody to wish everybody a Merry Christmas for the Christians, Happy Hanukkah for the Jews, Happy Kwanzaa for those who celebrate their African pride. And that's about it. Those are the only 3 holidays I think of in December that we have that we gave shout out for. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Xplosion. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow for Superstars.